Yeah, we're already fine.
You are making us pie.
In a classic dessert challenge,
Wow, looks like an oil slick.
Oh, that's bad.
things turn sour for Brittany.
That is undercooked
Okay.
raw. You built me up, and you just
A little bit of roundup. There's no really cool, there's no crazy good characters so far. Also, she was DLC. Nobody cares about her. She wasn't on camera. She didn't do interviews. She didn't talk. She didn't exist. She just kind of appeared in the episode just to be let go at the end of the episode. That's kind of how it is. It's a kind of DLC. No problem.
in the nuts.
As her MasterChef journey
And let it be known, just for the record, that her pie was so bad that she lost to IHOP. She lost to IHOP Andy.
came to an end. Tonight,
Lobster.
Cooking. And I'm spoiled.
previously on MasterChef,
You are making us pie.
in a classic dessert challenge.
I'm done. I'm done. I got spoiled. I don't work anymore.
Delicious. Beautiful. Daunting.
What's happening?
Seasoned cooks are about to face a skills test. Even chefs that are seasoned and been working for many, many years still have issues with this task.
What?
For this challenge, you will all be working with a protein that can be pretty daunting for a home cook, but it's one that chefs love to work with. It is beautiful, fresh, delicious. Lobster.
Oh my god! How could I tell it was gonna be
I'm a
lobster?
vegetarian.
Oh, I got
Anything that can
spoiled
really
8
look at
seconds
me
ago.
With its eyes and just seeing the little legs. I can't kill it. I can't cook it. I might be able to pet
Chat,
it. That's
Ram is
about it.
replaced by
over $1,000
judges that come in and out randomly.
Lobster alone in this
But
tank.
people say it's one of the best seasons, so we're
Tonight,
giving it a try.
You will all be responsible for extracting every ounce of lobster meat from this beauty. You cannot throw an ounce of this lobster meat away. So I'll show you how it's done.
Oh, chat,
Bring it on.
this is actually
Lobster's
sick.
something
Watch
we don't
this.
make at the firehouse a lot. It's very expensive, especially back in New York City.
Now watch carefully.
Shelling a live lobster is something that you go to culinary school for.
First things first,
So watching Gordon Ramsay is definitely an amazing experience.
rubber bands off. Please be careful because this one here is the super sharp.
He goes hard here.
fast
I saw
claw.
a clip of it.
This one is the crush. Do not get your fingers in there, okay? Now, you've got to kill it quickly. We'll do this as safe and as humane as possible. There's the cross line there. Cross, there. Knife in,
Boom, dead.
and down through. And that is it. Straight into the water. Touch of salt. And that is in there for 2 minutes. We're not cooking it all the way through, we're just poaching it to release the meat from the shell.
So I'm taking mental notes in my head right now like I'm a student in one of my classes. I'm memorizing every step he does because I'm going to deshell this lobster exactly how Gordon's doing.
Sure.
Now, snap off the claws. Get down to the knuckles and twist and off. And then from there, straighten out the tail and twist. So you've got all that meat left in there. Open up the tail.
And you have to wiggle
and
it.
then just press the shell very gently. Don't crush it. Now, once you've gone 2/3 of the way through, press here and shake. And carefully
Look at this
pull
guy.
out the tail. Now, claws. Snap off the knuckles, twist, and pull. You get that blade out there, okay? The blade comes out. We want these claws intact. Just gently prise out that claw. And then open up the knuckles. But some of you stop at that point. There's
Gonna
more
roll
meat in
them
here.
up.
The 8 legs that the majority of the population forget about. I am not going to let these legs go to waste. You start from the thin end, you place that down there, and you literally push and roll. Now, how do we present that?
That was
Let me show you.
satisfying,
You
though,
take your
was it
tail,
not?
and you just gently slice, and this helps it flatten out. That sits on your board. Your claws go on, and then your knuckles, and then very carefully, your legs. We're not done. Take this beautiful head, pull that off, open it very carefully, and then take your scissors, I'm going to trim the shell. Now, that should stand up usefully. And then finally, take a little touch of extra virgin olive oil, just very carefully brush. It gives it a nice sheen.
Wow, my.
That is how you extract
Isn't that
every
shit on it, though?
ounce of lobster from your shell. Got it?
Wow.
All right, home cooks, now it's all of your turns. You guys are gonna
It
have
is.
to take your own lobster out of that tank. You got one shot at this. Please step up. It's time to choose your lobster.
Choose wisely, guys. You've got one shot at this.
I definitely have more to prove because I'm doing well in this competition. I've never cooked lobster before, but
That'd
I'm
be
feeling
nice.
confident I can do this. Sorry.
At your stations, you'll each find a slate for your lobster, just like Gordon's. You will have 20 minutes to humanely kill
This
and
guy in
poach
chat
your
says-
lobster. And remove.
I hate these live animal challenges because you know these amateur chefs don't necessarily respect the animals; they kill them humanely. Yeah, but at the same time, I think everybody learned. I mean, people will say, "Oh, dude, I learned off camera like a god." But everybody lives their lives off camera, and everybody's gonna have to kill their first lobster at one point as humanly as possible. And these guys had the privilege to be shown by a professional how to do it. And let's be honest, when they did it the first time, it probably wasn't as good as they did it the first time. That's how it is. Don't lie to yourself and anybody else, man. Come on now.
Remove that lobster meat from the shell as seamlessly as Gordon Ramsay did. The home cooks that complete this challenge well will be
I think that was a reasonable take.
Those that we consider to have failed will immediately face elimination challenge, where at least one of you will be sent home. Everybody ready?
Yes,
Chef.
Yes, chef.
Your 20 minutes start now.
Okay.
Come on. Waste no time. Let's go.
Lobster is a luxurious ingredient. It's a chef's dream to work with.
Sorry.
But all of these talented amateur home cooks tonight are so
Guys,
used to buying the
they
lobster.
all got one
already done.
tap. None of them
It's a
suffer.
great exercise to see who really gets
They all got
that attention
headshot,
to detail.
Do they have what it takes to do this? If you can dispatch a lobster, manipulate all the wonderful meat, I mean, that for me says a lot.
Poaching a lobster and then taking out of its shell is a skill that you have to be a great chef. And it's one that's simple to do if you have the confidence.
Sure.
Because the time is going to go quickly and you can't be scared of this lobster.
No.
You have to be certain with your motion.
Absolutely.
Woo.
In Kentucky, we obviously do not have live lobster, so this is not something I do on a daily basis. In fact, my family thinks it's awesome when we get to go once or twice a year to a restaurant that actually serves live lobster. So this is definitely not something that's in my wheelhouse.
Okay.
Back in Venezuela, we do have lobsters, but lobsters over there are different. They don't have claws. So I'm definitely out of my comfort zone. I'm trying to impress the judges and impress my...
The problem with vegans, okay, chat, isn't that they eat grass and shit like that. It's just the fact. It's just how they voice that there's. It's like they want to everybody, dude, eat this, eat that. Like people who eat meat are the enemy or something like that. Dude, eat your thing. Let other people eat their thing and chill, dude. It's not. There's no battle. There's no enemy, dude.
myself by doing this.
Eat the grass like the cows do, and then we eat the cows. No problem, man.
Correct.
Just relax, man.
These home cooks are going to need to take this lobster apart while it's still warm.
Hot.
The warmer you work, the better. Your fingers need to move fast with that warm lobster.
I'm feeling really good. I love lobster. This is something that I cook all year round with my family. I've never taken it down like this, but I plan to make it perfect when I get done with it.
I work in fine dining, so I see lobsters butchered a lot at the restaurant that I work at, but I've never physically done it. I'm just trying to keep my finesse and really make sure that I'm delicate with this lobster.
We are now down to 5 minutes
He said,
remaining.
crack the tail,
Which
don't
one of
crush
these
it,
cooks
and
do
then
you
wiggle
think
it
is
out.
gonna master this process, and which one of these cooks is gonna struggle?
Sean looks good. Nice. Sean came into this competition with a surf and turf. He wowed Christina and I, and it was incredible. I think he's going to nail it tonight.
Beautiful.
Brandy looks good.
a
She
big ass
studies
claw.
everything we say, do. She's watching you like a hawk.
The home cooks I'm concerned about tonight, Diamond, not moving fast, not confident, very unsure of herself.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
She's not even trying to get it done. Oh my God.
Andrea, I'm worried about you using scissors to take the tail meat out. I don't know about that. Nah, Nathan is really in no man's land right now. He is completely frazzled.
90 seconds to go. Those that don't make it safe will face a very tough elimination. 60 seconds remaining. Come on, guys. 20 seconds to go. Come on.
Push, guys, push.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
What a
5, 4, 3, 2,
1, and stop. Hands in the
Wait,
air.
they don't have to cook it.
You should have all your lobster meat out of the shell. Come on.
push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And stop. Hands in the air.
Well, they don't have to dish it.
Well done.
They just poach it and
It's
boil
time
it, and that's it.
to find out who will sink and who will swim on up to the balcony and remain safe. Sean.
Yes, chef.
He swim. Nah.
Absolutely spot on.
Is it? Is it?
Immaculate tail, poached to perfection. It's also cut and trimmed. Beautiful. The legs are intact. Head's great. That knuckle's fine. That claw's fine. Sean, you're safe. Take your chef up to the balcony.
Right now, I'm on cloud 9. It's a great feeling to know that I've earned my way up to the
I gotta
balcony.
skip because
I strive
the
to be
left
the
claw was
best in
completely
everything,
busted.
in my music back home,
Great.
and especially in my cooking here in the MasterChef kitchen.
Andrea, how are you feeling?
Not well.
Why not?
Sorry, I can't talk. I didn't do as much as I could. I was so invested on getting the tail perfect that I just neglected everything else.
Ooh.
And yeah.
Oh shit, it's
that's
green.
it.
Now, let me tell you something. We've been blown
Is
away
that
with your
purple?
skills. Just this feisty, 22-year-old, gutsy, hungry young girl. But what happened tonight?
I let nerves get the best of me, and that's it.
Andrea, you're not safe.
I'm gonna fight for it.
I'm disappointed in myself. And this is the first time in the competition that I've shown any
fuck
sign
me.
of weakness. I really wanted to maintain that respect that I've earned. And I just lost it.
Brandy,
Yes, chef.
have you ever done this before?
Absolutely not. We don't have even frozen lobster at my grocery store.
Have you ever had a live crab or prawn, shrimp?
We don't have live animals except like chickens and cows and pigs.
Brandy, what happened
It's
to the legs?
perfect.
I got all the meat out of the leg that I had there to roll out, but the legs were small.
It's perfect.
Brandy Mudd,
Yes.
you are safe. I can't believe you've never done that.
There's not a single claw out of place. You really showed us what you got.
Brilliant.
Thank you so much.
My voice didn't crack.
Brandy,
Shut up.
wait, wait, balcony.
I'm feeling so excited right now. I feel like I'm proving myself to the judges.
Immaculate.
But most of all now, I want to prove to myself that I deserve to be here.
Nathan, how are you feeling?
Not good at all, chef.
Why not?
I did the best I could with the time I had, but I freaked out on this claw and didn't get it out properly,
Oh, it's
and
busted.
didn't have time to do the head, and the knuckles just gave me a lot of trouble.
Nathan,
Oh shit.
tell me honestly, are you going up to the balcony or are you staying here?
I'm staying down here, chef.
You're right.
Yep.
Not good enough.
Damn. Tell him.
Diamond, right, how are you feeling?
I think I've done a pretty good job, especially for my first time and
Oh,
really
yeah,
being
she
scared
did.
to touch it. I'm very proud of my claws
Hey,
and my tail. I
intact
think came out
claws.
beautifully.
Diamond, we'll think that you struggled across this challenge and you were not comfortable taking all that meat out of the lobster. That was pretty obvious.
But you did good.
But you are safe because you've done a great job.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
We've seen amazing vegetarians progress to the top 10, top 5 in this competition. Adapting and adjusting. That's what makes a great master chef.
Thank you, chefs. I appreciate that.
Make your way up.
I am so relieved. I just overcame one of my biggest fears, to kill a lobster. I'd never done that before, and I killed it, literally. Now I feel like I can do anything.
Diana,
Okay.
how you feeling?
She's not the prettiest girl at the ball, but I gotta say, I think I got a lot of meat out of there. I really tried to highlight the tail because I know that that's the most important part.
She's saying
I
no.
really tried my hardest, chef.
Sure.
Absolutely not.
Diana, what's that? Is that shell?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Part of the claw's missing, and shell still on the lobster. You are definitely not safe. Stay here. Katie, you are safe. Make your way up to the balcony.
Sweet.
Tenoria, we are amazed.
Oh,
You're
wow.
safe. Great
Thank
job.
you, chefs.
DeAndre,
Yes, chef.
look up and make your way to the balcony. You're safe.
These are dank.
Eric, it's incomplete. You're not safe.
The chef.
Remain here. Dan, congratulations. You are safe.
Nice.
Thank you, chef. Right, Lisa Ann.
Yes.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling okay.
Yeah, well, it looks like your lobster's been in a car crash. What's happened?
I struggled a lot with the claws, but I wanted to get as much meat out as I possibly can.
Lisa Ann, it's a mess.
I know.
You're staying here. Alejandro, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, chef.
Just tell me what that is on the side of your board.
You don't know where it went.
Not quite sure what part it is. Sir.
Yes, I thought.
So you put something on your board, you don't even know what it is. I didn't show you that, but you just dumped it on there. Help me to get inside your head. Why is it on there?
So, sir, can we get an answer?
Alejandro, just tell me what that is on the side of your board.
I'm not quite sure what part it is, sir.
So you put something on your board, you don't even know what it is. Why is it on there?
Because it has edible meat.
Alejandro.
Yes, sir.
You have just gone one step above my demonstration, and you have absolutely perfected how to get every ounce of meat from your lobster. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, chef.
One of the best lobsters of the night. The legs are intact, and you have excess meat from the blade of the claw. Well done.
What?
Make your way up to the balcony.
Thank you very much.
I am feeling very proud that I followed my instinct, and I want the whole world to know that I'm a threat in this competition, and I'm here to win.
To all 11 of you up there, safe. We are really
Excellent.
proud of what you just achieved. Incredible. Seriously, all of you, give yourselves a big round of applause.
Guys, nice job. But one of you in particular really impressed us with your technique. The person who really excelled tonight, congratulations.
That guy, Alejandro.
Alejandro.
Yeah, Alejandro.
Now, not only
It's
do
the
you
lewd
get
guy.
to skip this next elimination challenge, you will also receive a huge advantage in the next team challenge. Nice job.
Thank you very much.
Now, for those of you who remain down at your stations, your lobster technique left a little more to be desired. Your opportunity to become the next MasterChef is seriously on the line. One of you is going home tonight.
All of you, please make your way down to the front. Let's go.
Heading into this pressure test, it's definitely rough. But I've been resurrected time and time again, kind of like Lazarus, except I don't know how many lives I have left.
For your next challenge,
Lazarus.
you'll be taking whatever lobster you extracted from those shells and turn it into a MasterChef-worthy dish.
Lazarus.
Tonight, you'll be making
Cake.
my signature
Tortellini.
lobster tortellini, served in a delicious, fragrant seafood broth.
Out of the 5 of us down here, Lisa Ann should definitely nail this test. She's Sicilian, she's made pasta a million times, so I really need to step it up and just kill this dish.
This is extremely difficult skill to pull off. But don't worry, I'm personally going to show you what to do.
Surely, Lisana's gonna pop off. Yeah. Lisana is fantastic.
Watch carefully, right, guys? First off, fresh pasta.
More smurfing today.
Olive oil in. Lightly whisk up the eggs with a fork. Make a little well, and then just spread it evenly. Want to get it to a nice sort of, almost like a crumble mixture. Now, lightly flour the hands, bring it together and knead immediately. My hand's going in, I'm turning with these fingers, and I'm pushing back. What we're doing now is literally working it to a nice soft ball. And the important part is not making the pasta too dry. Now, once that's rolled, let rest for 20 minutes. The longer you relax it, the finer it will become. Now, stock.
He's smurfing
shells
on them.
In. We're gonna get an amazing lobster flavor out of these shells. Shallots in, celery, carrots, and then aniseed liquor.
As a pastor's son, I'm not allowed to touch alcohol. So you're asking me to touch alcohol for the first time.
Flambe. Don't worry, Nathan.
And you're asking me to dump it in a pan and light that pan on fire and not call 911? I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
As the alcohol's burnt off, in with your stock, and you let that simmer. From there, lobster goes in.
This guy.
And then a nice spoon of mascarpone cheese, salt, pepper, fresh lemon juice, some fine herbs. Liven that up, don't touch the zest in there. Right, that sits there. We're making 5 tortellinis. Lightly flour the hands, and then just roll. See the width of my pasta machine?
Yes, sir.
That's how wide I'm going. From there, into the machine, and go. Now, each time we go through, the pasta's getting thinner, so your job now is to literally stretch that pasta out.
How in the world does Chef Ramsay turn flour into gold within minutes, and then it's paper thin? How do you do that?
This is the thickness I'm looking for.
Wow.
And look, just aerate it slightly. Tilt, and then fold. Fold it nicely so as it doesn't all get exposed. Now, take a cutter. Down,
He's
push.
insane.
From there, very carefully,
Actually
take
smurfing
a little
you.
spoon of mix. And then push out the air, a half moon shape. Open up your finger, left to right, right to left, over and push. And you want to see that beautiful little lip on there. Oh, wow. And then, very carefully,
Jesus.
into the water. 90 seconds. Next, take your broth through the flavor of all that excess lobster just come out. And now, finish with a fine dice of carrot, celery, my thin herbs, and then finally, you bring that up to the boil.
Actual
Now,
artist.
Presentation is crucial. I want the round lip of the tortellini facing the round part of the bowl. And then from there, your sauce. Just gently let it hit the spoon, come in, touch of fragrance, and then finally, our beautiful fresh tendrils. And there you go. A beautiful handmade tortellini of lobster with a wonderful shellfish broth. Tonight, my dish needs to be replicated impeccably.
Okay, you 5. It's time to head back to your stations.
I can do that.
In front of you, you have everything that you could possibly need to make Gordon's stunning lobster tortellini.
Elimination is on the line. At least one of you is about to make their last dish in this kitchen. You've got 45 minutes to nail it. Is everybody ready?
Yes, sir.
Your 45 minutes starts
Now.
Come on, guys.
Come on. Speed up.
Guys, can we get Kay to stick on this one?
I didn't expect to see
I want to
11
see what
safe on the
Kay would
balcony.
do here.
I expected at least half of them down here in this elimination challenge.
But they all deserve to be down here because they didn't show us the finesse over that lobster poaching and shelling challenge.
This test right now
No pressure.
is much tougher.
Never done this before.
Gordon, you made it look simple, but also there's a lot of intricacy involved in the preparation of that lobster tortellini. What do you think are
He
some
did
of the
not make it look
jeopardy
simple at all.
moments
He did
within
not.
this dish and the composition of it?
The pasta is key. That's the envelope that seals the flavor in with that
No
lobster.
shot.
Do not get that pasta right. Take your apron off and go home.
Come on, Eric.
Too dry, you won't stretch it, it'll burst. Too wet, and it'll jam in the machine.
Just like the previous challenge, you just have
Doesn't
to be
matter how good you are at it, dude.
and swift in every move you make.
There was so much movement in there, dude.
Just over 35 minutes to go. All right, Eric, you ever made fresh pasta before?
I've never made anything like this for the guys at the firehouse before. Honestly, we never really have as much time. But you know what? I work great under pressure at the firehouse. I'm gonna work great under pressure today.
How passionate are you about this competition, Eric?
Cooking is my favorite passion. And that's what I'm here to show you tonight. I'm not giving up.
Good luck.
Thank you.
25 minutes to go.
Chat.
All of you, speed up.
I said last time,
Look at the fire,
this lipstick on her,
I know how to handle my
No.
fire.
not sure.
You'll burn off. Relax.
Oh my
God, Lisa Ann hasn't even started her pasta.
The you know, like the over lip and under lip,
I don't know what
lipstick,
to put
whatever.
my eggs in.
Focus, Lisa Ann.
How'd you call that?
Right, Lisa Ann.
Chef.
You okay?
No, I'm not.
What's wrong?
I'm under a lot of pressure right now, and I've got to get this right.
But why did you start with the broth? You're Sicilian. Why aren't you making pasta first?
I need the pasta to sit.
But it can't sit if you haven't made it. You need to make
Lip
the pasta
liner.
first.
Yeah, I'm not sure about
Give
that.
it long enough to rest so you can roll it thin.
Oh shit! Oh shit! She burned them. The eyebrows. Fucking deserved, dude.
Lisa Ann, you need to make the pasta first.
She just burned Gordon Ramsay.
Lisa Ann just flambéed Gordon Ramsay's eyebrows. I mean, I am in disbelief. This is not happening.
Fuck me, dude.
What are you thinking, Lisa Ann?
Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Lisa Ann, get organised.
Okay.
Start prioritising and thinking.
I got it.
20 minutes
Hey,
remaining.
dude.
Are you okay?
Are my eyebrows
No,
done?
you're fantastic. Oh, man, I was worried there for a second.
Come on.
Push, guys.
Speed up.
Okay, dude.
Diana, is there anything that you're worried about doing right now?
I'm just a little concerned with my pasta. I have only made pasta once. I'm worried it's a little bit dry. So that's the only thing I'm concerned with is just being able to really
She's
finesse
gonna
it like
roll.
Gordon did. But I'm embarrassed that I put on the plate earlier and I really want to shine, so I'm not gonna mess this dish up today.
Diana, good luck.
Young lady, how you doing?
This is my first homemade pasta dish, so I'm a little nervous.
You had a disaster.
Always
earlier
the same
tonight.
two characters. Can we get some more variety up in here, dude?
But B, I think the competition's getting to you a little bit.
I'm a little fast.
Where's
I'm
Williams?
Just a college student, home cook. Like,
Whatever
I
his
would
name
never
is.
do this.
Those days have gone now. You're a big girl.
Yes, chef.
So I need you to step up.
Yes, chef.
And good luck.
Where's Sean Kingston?
It's too dry.
Stay calm, stay calm.
No, no, no.
Nathan.
Yeah, chef.
How you looking?
I'm trying not to freak out too much.
First time making pasta?
I've made it home with my mom, but not like this.
Okay.
I've never used one of these before. Come on, come on. Oh.
Okay. Deep breaths. We've seen you up against it, Nathan. Keep yourself going in that same momentum, okay? You can do this.
Yes, chef.
Not
10
like this.
minutes to go. Start thinking about finishing your
Not
tortellinis.
like this.
This is it. Hands are shaking. Panic is setting in.
From the looks of it right now, who's going home?
I'm really worried about Lisa Ann. She's Italian. I thought she was going to be a little bit more authentic, but tonight, with this challenge, she's out of depth.
I really am worried about Nathan. His whole demeanor doesn't display confidence right now. His hands are shaking, and I don't know if he's gonna make it.
Eric's looking calm, confident,
good pasta,
under
though.
control.
Ooh, that's nice.
But it's
Oh,
really
I get it.
gonna
I get it. I
come
get it.
down to tortellini
So
construction.
half moon, close.
4 minutes to
Then
go.
take the top.
Okay.
Then
Concentrate.
fold the
Come on,
sides.
guys.
Pick it up, pick it up. You know what it is. Let's
Boom.
go.
Maybe a little small, but you got this.
And
You
then
need to start thinking about cooking
Yeah,
these
I can do that.
tortellinis.
The whole thing's gonna fall apart.
Do not
I
panic.
got this.
You are so close.
Let's go. Come on, Nathan.
All right, guys, 60 seconds left.
There you go, there you go. Over the spoon. Yes.
There you go. There you go.
Woo. Go, guys.
20 seconds to go.
There you go, Nathan.
There you go, Lisa.
It was a little raw.
Lisa, pour it.
You better move, Eric. You better move. Move.
Garnish up. Garnish, garnish.
10,
9,
8.
Oh no. Oh no.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Hands in the air.
You did it!
That was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
Well done.
It's time to see who's able to keep their place here in the MasterChef kitchen.
First
Well
up, Eric.
I feel like I haven't really been able to show my full potential to the judges.
I think the
But I'm a
shapes
firefighter,
of his were
and
terrible.
I work well under pressure, and when my back's up against the wall is when I do my best work. So if this is my time to shine.
What is that?
So, what size cutter do you use? Because it looks smaller than mine.
Yeah, chef, I used the wrong size cutter, but at that point, I was running out of time, so I didn't have time to start over. I wanted to ensure I had something on the plate for you that had quality.
It's delicious. It's delicious. Damn.
Your presentation skills across this competition so far is lacking. The shape of the tortellini is all over the place. I'm going to be honest. The actual flavour inside those tiny tortellini is bloody good.
Thank you, chef.
Bloody good.
Broth needs a bit more flavour, but I close my eyes, I can identify the lobster. It's fragrant with the lemon zest, and I love how much mascarpone you didn't put in there, because it's just like a sticking agent. I think you've done a decent job. I just want you to focus on that presentation. And one thing I like about you, your attitude is impeccable. You get knocked down, you bounce back up.
I learned from my mistakes, Chef.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chef. Even Chef.
Hey, fair enough.
The broth is good. I can tell by just the coloration of the broth that you were able to extract the best bits of those lobster shells. I think the anise flavor from the liqueur is definitely in check. It's not overwhelming, so good job.
Thank you, Chef.
Okay.
Good job, Eric. Way to recover. Way to recover.
Yeah, we'll take an Eric. We'll take those.
Next up, Diana, please. Let's go.
I am absolutely elated with my final product. It
Elated?
looks very similar to Gordon's. I am really excited to show the judges that I do have some skills and I can really wow them.
Are you happy with that?
I'm fairly happy with it for my first time attempt. I think that I did a really good job.
So...
they're all tubed up.
Visually, it looks a mess.
Yeah.
The tortellinis are burst. There's holes all over the place. Split, burst, hole. No. So it's torn. And then look, inside there.
Oh, fuck.
It's just a watery mess.
The broth got in there, boys. No shot.
Visually, it looks a mess. The tortellinis are burst. There's holes all over the place. And
There's
then
not much broth either.
Inside there. It's just a watery mess. There's nothing worse than a burst tortellini, water seeping in, overcooking the lobster, and turning it into an absolute mess.
Oh, because it's inside the tortellini, that's why.
Damn, can't really eat that. It's rubbery, boiled lobster. And it's just like a mouthful of bubble gum. However, there is a decent flavor in the stock, but I'd rather see you send me 2 beautiful tortellinis than 3 ones and 2 average ones. Because it's not about the quantity. MasterChef, it's about the quality. And when you're happy to send me stuff that tastes terrible, it tells me a lot about you.
I am feeling very deflated. The last thing that I wanted to do was put one of Gordon Ramsay's dishes in front of him and him hate it. And I am just absolutely scared out of my mind that I'm going home on this challenge.
Next up, Andrea.
I did not do well in the last challenge at all, so I'm freaking out at this point, but I'm hoping that I did enough to stay in this competition.
It's good. Good shape. Good shape.
Just want to inspect this because I'm finding a hard time.
Yeah, guys, I can't
believing that this is the first time that you've ever made tortellini. It looks like you nearly could have pulled it off of Gordon's dish.
Guys, I don't want to be rude. Am I crazy?
Tortellini. It looks like you...
Guys, I'm not sure about the lip liner. I'm not sure about the lip liner. I think her lips are very sharp. I'm not saying anything. I'm done. I'm done.
You nearly could have pulled it off of Gordon's dish. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Chef.
The broth is good.
Thank you, Chef.
The filling is delicious.
What do I care?
It's jam-packed full of the lobster claws, the lobster
jumps at you.
knuckles, and the lemon gives it the perfect balance and harmony with the broth.
It's
this
hard with sharp
is
lips
the
to have
Andrea
lip liner. Otherwise, it kind of looks like
we
a...
know of. Good job. Thank you.
Wow, that's delicious.
Thank you.
It's really good. Stock needs a bit more flavor, a bit more caramelization. Push some of those vegetables through so it thickens a little bit, gives it a bit of body. You seemed a little bit sort of flustered when we started, but very strong dish. Well done.
Thank you,
Well done.
Very good job, Andrea.
I'm feeling like $1 million. I think I proved to the judges that I still should be in this competition. And I'm ready to just keep killing it.
All right. Nathan, please come down.
I'm freaking out in my mind because my dish looks like crap. The tortellinis are falling over. The broth looks greasy. This is not looking good for me.
No.
And right now, I really need a miracle.
These tubes, though.
Nathan.
Chad, they look like these,
Yes, Chef.
the creatures in Zelda that when you fall in them, they
Chef
take your items.
Ramsay's dish look like that.
You know what I'm talking about?
We'll see if the flavor delivers. That broth
is delicious.
It's dynamite. Dynamite.
Thank you, chef.
I mean, that right there.
Dynamite, you said
I want it when I'm sick. I want it during the breakup. I want it during all that. That's how good that is, brother.
Thank you, chef.
The pasta's clunky.
Brother.
It's a little too big, but you have been able to rebound lovely because of that broth. I think you did caramelize the lobster shell sufficiently. So that, for me, are some redeeming qualities. Good job.
Thank you, chef.
Oh,
Nathan.
Yes, chef.
Sheesh, okay.
Visually, the tortellini should be sticking up like this, the little belly button center coming forward here. Would have loved to see a little bit nicer knife work skills there. Let's take a quick bite of this tortellini. Looks great in there. Tortellini stayed nice and sealed. The filling is delicious. There's just not quite enough of it.
Yes, chef.
Now, the broth. It's delicious. The depth of flavor that you got is really nice.
Thank you, chef.
Yeah, Nathan.
Next up, Lisa Ann.
Uh-oh.
I am in absolute panic mode. My tortellini looks terrible. I could hear my whole family screaming, how did you screw that up? But I'm just hoping the judges see the passion that I put into this dish and how hard I tried to get this right.
Lisa Ann.
Yes.
Visually, 1, 2, 3,
ruptured.
4 tortellinis burst.
Yeah, the ruptured.
And look, it's got no top on it. Just have a sip.
What is it? Salty?
It's a little salty.
It's very salty. It's like eating a mouthful of anchovies.
It's a little salty.
Damn, what a shame. Slightly overcooked on the pasta, but the filling was good. Flavor inside, beautiful. However, I was really confused because you were working backwards.
Oh,
You started making the sauce first, then you started making pasta, so you're already up against it. Sicilian background, I thought you were going to come back strong. What's happening to you?
I don't know. I think I'm overthinking things too much.
Are you taking it seriously enough?
Oh my God, are you
Really?
kidding? You know how hard I worked to get here?
I'm not convinced.
I worked really hard to get here. You have no idea how much I gave up to be here.
Okay. Too late for
Okay,
that, man.
my life is surrounded by family and food.
So why are you blowing it then?
I'm not trying to blow it. I'm trying the best I can. This is not reflective of who I am. I'm telling you.
I'm done with excuses.
I'm not trying to make excuses. I own this. This is embarrassing. This is disrespectful to you and to all my family back home.
Ooh, that's
you're
good.
done.
No, I'm not done because I don't want to give up yet. I'm not giving up. Unless you tell me I have to get the frig out of here, I'm not giving up.
Get the fuck out. Okay. Okay, please, Lucian, this is the end of the MasterChef for you. Get the
So
fuck
you're
out.
done.
No, I'm not done because I don't want to give up yet. I'm not giving up. Unless you tell me I have to get the frig out of here, I'm not giving up.
I can only judge you on what you put in front of me.
I know that. I know that.
1v1?
Listen, it's a bold effort. The filling was seasoned beautifully.
Guys,
but you did all the
1v1
simple
episode?
things badly. I know that you can do better than that.
I'm embarrassed. This dish doesn't represent who I am and what I'm all about, but I can only hope
Lisa
at this
and
point
Diana.
that the judges can
Fucking
see how
claw
much this
fight,
means to
dude.
me, and that I'm
1v1
willing to go
Las
above
Vegas.
and beyond anything I need
Rooftop.
to do to stay in this competition.
Las Vegas rooftop is like the
Right now,
it's like the
all 5
rust
home cooks
of Call of
step
Duty.
down here. Line up, please. Thank you.
It's where chefs go to fucking fight and die. Nevin Marty Banks.
This was a difficult challenge. Elimination is definitely on the line. If I say your name, please head upstairs. Andrea, Nathan,
Yeah.
Eric,
All up.
good job.
All upstairs. Come on.
We're left with Lisa Ann and Diana.
Come on, rooftop.
Two talented home cooks. Sadly, we're saying goodbye to one of you tonight.
No!
Lisa Ann, you are undoubtedly very passionate, and you cook from the heart. We saw a
Both gone.
fighting spirit tonight in you that we've never seen so far in this competition. But your dish was a disappointment. And it's almost like you were
Both
out your
gone.
depth for this one. Diana,
Yes, chef.
you cook with a lot of confidence. You were clearly born to cook, but your dish was just underwhelming. This is tough. The person we are sending home is
Dinah.
Lisa,
no.
Your time is done.
No.
Here in the MasterChef kitchen.
No, I like Lisa.
Please take off your apron.
I like
place
Lisa.
it on your
I like
bench.
Lisa Ann, though.
Lisa Ann, keep your head up high.
But she's
and
so
don't
fucking dog shit.
Stop cooking.
Thank you, chefs. I am heartbroken that I'm leaving the MasterChef kitchen. But this has just been the most amazing experience of my life. I am leaving
She's
this
so
competition with so much more experience in different types of foods that I can't wait to get started and share these dishes with my family and friends.
Guys, who's the other one that was really annoying and really bad that we had to say goodbye to?
Next time.
No.